Hey everyone, and welcome to All Is Well Tarot. My spiritual name is Alice. I am here today to do a collective general reading for you guys in hopes to help you heal, overcome whatever obstacles and challenges you may be facing, and to also help you stay on the right path. And if you are on the wrong path, to help you get on the right path. I have no clue what is going to come out in this reading, so do use discernment, take what resonates, and discard the parts that do not resonate, okay? We are going to start off using tarot cards. If you don't know, tarot can focus on the light as well as the dark, and it can be in a profound way, either way, okay? So when it comes to using discernment, if in this reading, if the information that comes out, if it resonates with you, just take it as a confirmation. If there is some information that comes out that you have absolutely no clue about, I would recommend that you discard it and just put it in the back of your mind. Okay. Yeah, that's what I would recommend that you do. Because if some information comes out that you're not familiar with, and let's say it triggers you or it causes you all type of confusion, basically don't let that information envelope you. Just put it in the back of your mind, so that way in your world, in your future, or in your present, if something comes up that resonates with the part of the reading that was confusing to you, with the part of the reading that was triggering to you, then that way you wind up receiving a confirmation. Basically, take the parts of the reading that is confusing and triggering to you as a premonition. Don't go out into the world looking for it to happen, to come true. But if it does, then you know. Outside of that, anything else, if it resonates, just take it as confirmation, okay? I hope I explained that correctly. Guys, I am open for personal readings. You can get in contact with me to book a reading, to get information in regards to pricing as well as availability, okay? All right, guys, as you have seen or heard, depending on how I edited the video, I am shuffling the cards. The cards have been cleansed and so forth, and we are going to go ahead and get into the reading. So let's go ahead and cut the cards now. And let's see what messages is going to come out for you guys. So we're starting off with the Ace of Swords, the World card, the Temperance, the Sun card, the Devil, the Hangman. Okay. We also have here the Chariot, Four of Swords, the Empress, and the Ace of Cups. So overall, at first glance, it's a beautiful, it appears to be beautiful. It appears to be more so on the light side than the dark side, okay? So what I'm picking up here is that there's going to be absolute clarity that comes into your world. I'm still here. I'm just not using my hands, just so you guys know. I got my hands in my lap. I'm about to focus on the cards and read the cards. So at either rate, it appears that there's going to be absolute clarity, okay? I'm also picking up too that you could be waiting for some information. You could be waiting for some type of clarity. If it's not you, this is somebody else, somebody that you know, somebody in your world. And they want clarity and they're waiting on clarity. Someone could be waiting to see you, or you could be waiting to see this individual. This person could be waiting to get some type of truth or clarity from you, or you are waiting to get some type of clarity or truth from someone, okay? I'm picking up that when this happens, it's going to be like out in the world, which means it's going to be outside of your home, outside of a building. It's going to be actually out in the world. So outside of a car. For some of you guys, you could literally be in a car, but if you have your window down and you're talking to this person through your window, that's technically out in the world. So basically, anywhere where the sky is literally above your head, that's out in the world. So something out in the world. I'm picking up that when you are out in the world, when you're not inside of some type of building or some type of confined establishment, to take your time, be graceful, be strategic, and pretty much show people that you're not playing. This is the energy of stand on business. So either this is something that is recommended that you do, stand on business, which basically means head held high, chest up, good posture. Yeah. I'm also too picking up the energy of someone being able to see your power, or you are able to see someone's power. I'm also picking up too that some of you guys are going to be able to identify who is angelic and who is demonic. Like you'll be able to clearly see what side of the fence people are on. So for some of you guys, it may sound spooky, or the actual experience may be a little spooky, okay? And what I mean by that is the cards is pretty much saying that you will be able to see who is an angel and who is a demon. And the reason I say that it might be spooky is because who wants to see a demon? Who wants to be able to identify someone as a demon? I don't see how that could be a good experience for anyone. Even as me, as a spiritual teacher, as well as a spiritual student, I don't. It's not a comfortable feeling, and I'm adept when it comes to paranormal activity, and even when I have to deal with dark energies, it is not a comfortable experience. So I can only imagine what that may be like for someone who is a novice, or for someone who has no clue in regards to what they're seeing. It's like seeing a boogeyman, you know? So, yeah, that's what the cards are saying. It's saying that out in the world, you got angels and demons out here, and somebody is waiting to see you, to see if you are an angel or a demon. Or you need to get prepared. We all may need to get prepared, because we are technically in the new age. That's the trending thing. And, I'm not trying to go against the grain or anything of that nature. So if, the masses want to say we are in the age of Aquarius, we are in a new world and so forth, that's just what it is. But me personally, every day is a new day. Every day is a new world. Every day is new. So, yeah. But technically we are in the age of Aquarius, because Pluto is in Aquarius, and Pluto has not been in Aquarius since, I think, don't quote me, you can look it up, but since like the 1600s. The last time Pluto was in Aquarius was in the 1600s. And Pluto stays in an element for, I think, like about 12 to 15 years. So yeah, we are in a new world, I guess, but technically we're not, because if it happened in the 1600s, it's pretty much not new. And then if past lives is real, and if reincarnations is real, whatever it is that we're experiencing today, we already experienced it, so technically it's not new. But for some people who are not adept into spirituality, or who are not awoken, it may feel 100% new. But yeah, the cards is definitely saying, beyond a doubt, that is angels. If you guys want to see for yourselves, angels, demons, in the world, seen very clearly. Very clearly. And waiting around. So I'm also too picking up just now with this hangman. You know, the hangman represents perspectives. So it's like, it's like you got to change your perspective on, this world. Like in this new world, you have to change your perspective when it comes to this new world because, or this world that we're in currently. I don't even know how to put it, but whatever time it is that we are in right now, it's the cards are stipulating that we need to change our perspective on how we see things because the world that we are in today, it's angels and demons. And I'm pretty sure there have always been angels and demons, but I don't think angels and demons was seen as clearly. I don't think we were both walking or living in the same environment. So it's like an energy of, say, in your neighborhood where you reside at, right? And your neighbors and so forth, or just within your population. When you go out into your world, in your area, you're able to see very clearly who's an angel and who's a demon. Yeah. I'm not saying that there's any war with this. I'm not saying that there's any chaos with this. This is like an energy of like Jumanji, if you guys have seen that movie. But don't get me wrong, Jumanji was chaotic, it was chaotic. But it's like an energy of like, if you take it all the way back to like the beginning of times, in my mind, in my imagination, I can see humans living with lions, alligators, bears, and so forth. And everybody got along. Like the lion wasn't trying to attack the human wasn't trying to attack the lion, the bear wasn't trying to attack the human wasn't trying to attack the bear. I could see it at a point where, the humans were pets to lions and bears and alligators and so forth. And also lions, bears, and alligators, etc., were pets to humans. So basically we just like all got along in the beginning of time. That's how I see it in my imagination. It was like, back then I can imagine being pure paradise, pure paradise. But in today's time, I'm still in, disbelief in regards to how we are all carnivores. We all pretty much seek to destroy our own species, even within other animals. In order for animals to survive, they have to destroy another species or their own species. And, humans, we do the same thing. We destroy our own species. That's in today's time. So, yeah, that's what I'm picking up thus far with just this section of cards. I'm about to go ahead and go over here now. Over here we have the Chariot, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Empress, and we also have the Ace of Cups. I'm picking up that, it's a beautiful time to be alive with this energy. I'm picking up the energy of get prepared, rest up, fill yourself with the energy of love, open up your heart chakra, let love enter into your body, into your soul, into your spirit, into your mind. Because I'm also picking up too this energy of like a world agenda. And I say that because of this. And then what's right behind that is the Magician. So it's like a world agenda. I remember years ago when I was in college, years ago, like a lot of years ago. When I was in college years ago, they was always talking about the New World Order. And at that time, it was like it was just getting started. But this is like giving me the energy of like some type of New World Order. Like it's in effect now. It's trying to, yeah. So basically, whatever's coming out in this reading is bigger than us. This is like some type of worldly events where, we have to live with the light and the darkness. Okay, so it's about to get like spooky now because I'm also picking up another energy here where it's like we got dark energies out in the world waiting to see divine energies. I'm also picking up the energy of shape shifting, like you know how they say we are both light and dark. We have a light side, we have a dark side, we have a good side, we have a bad side. That pretty much makes up the saying that nobody's perfect. We're all sinners. That's where also forgiveness comes in at, like all of that plays a part to cater to the light and the dark. But I'm picking up this energy of like a shape shifting energy from light to dark. So it's like a glitch. There's some type of glitch here. Somebody is waiting to see a glitch. It's like somebody is waiting to see a spark in the world. This is like also too, oh Lord, I'm picking up that divine people of the light, that we have to work as a collective together to put love inside of our bodies, our minds, our souls, our spirits. Because if we do it as a collective, we can raise the vibration of the world. We can counteract this darkness that is definitely here in the world. So yeah, divine beings, divine people who love. Fill yourself up with the energy of love and get ready because this is like an energy of, so I'm talking to like people of the light, right? The cards is talking to people of the light, but it's also saying too that people of the light, you guys have a dark side. We have a dark side. And the cards is like telling divine people to get ready to intertwine with the dark side within yourself. It's more so of get ready to shapeshift from light to dark. So if that's the case, that also means dark energies, people of the darkness, they can shapeshift to the light as well. So basically, this is like a time for, it doesn't matter if you are of the light, it doesn't matter if you are of the dark. Love is love. The cards are saying fill yourself up with love so that when you do go through this shape-shifting energy, this could be like a wolf in sheep's clothing type of energy too. I don't know, guys. This is pretty deep. I'm pull from a different tarot deck and see what else we get here. We got Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, guys. Seven of Swords is about deception. The good side of the Seven of Swords is getting away from deceptive energy. And so it's like there's deception here. And then there's energies here that's getting away from deceptive energy. So it's just about you as an individual. It's about me as an individual. It's about us as individuals. We both have light and dark. So if you have, let's say the darkness is overtaking you, you are just like in a dark energy. You can get away from that dark energy within yourself and transform into light. You have a choice. You don't have to sit in darkness. You can always transform to light. Yeah. And these two cards right here, this is like angels of the darkness. Angels of darkness, dark angels. World light. A clear shift in perspective. So the way things, it's like a switcheroo type of energy. Yeah, this could definitely be the energy of wolves in sheep's clothing. or sheep's and wolves clothing. I think it's both. I think we got sheep in wolves clothing. So we got the sheep, the innocent, looking like the guilty demonic people, and then we got the demonic people looking like the innocent angels. There has been a shift in perspective. But then this is saying something here about the world and the light. It's getting hot. The world is getting hot. So this have something to do with summertime. Or this could just have something to do with the daytime. Clear skies. So during the daytime, when the sky is clear, you're able to see the angels of the darkness. In the daytime, summertime, when the sky is clear, the dark angels are able to see how to shapeshift. So somehow, some way, dark energies are using the daytime and the clear skies to shapeshift their energy to shapeshift. So basically, this is dark energies shapeshifting into quote unquote angelic energy. They're basking in the energy of love. So you got basically demonic energies that is basking in the energy of love, and that is how they are able to come off as pure and innocent. Ooh, okay, let's see what else we get here. So this reading, it seems like it's more of a informational reading. All right, but we are about to clarify. We got the Queen of Swords. We got the Ace of Swords here again. We have the Empress here again. We have the Hermit. We have the Four of Swords again. So thus far, we got the Empress twice, we got the Ace of Swords twice, and we got the Four of Swords twice. Yeah, this is like dark energies resting and thinking. They're thinking about, yeah, it's like they're trying to change. So you got dark energies trying to figure out how to change their aura. They're trying to figure out how to change into light. Now, I don't know if this is converting or if this is them just trying to change their aura, which means they are just trying to put on a facade. It's like they're not really of love. They're just trying to figure out how to get their energy to exude and represent love. Angels of Love with the Empress and the Temperance card. Yeah, that's what this is. This is a switcheroo. This is like a beyond a destiny swap. This is beyond a destiny swap because normally, from my understanding, a destiny swap usually happens upon an individual. This is like some worldly destiny swapping type of energy. This is like, yeah, this is worldly. Like, oh no, this is like, this deep. This deep. Okay, let's see what else we get. This is like the masses. Yeah, this is like a worldly destiny swap. This is not individual destiny swaps. This is like some type of mass destiny swapping. So let's just say hypothetically, to give an example of what I'm picking up on. Let's just say the chosen ones. Hypothetically, the 144,000. They're all like love, God, divine energy, right? There's like a mass amount of demonic energies. It's like a congregation of dark energies. This is like a invasion. That's what this is. This is a invasion. And if we think about it, if we go back to like the beginnings of time, the reason we have the knowledge that we have right now is because somebody invaded a kingdom. They invaded a empire, and they stole all the knowledge. That's how we know what we know today. So this is a invasion here. We have dark energies that are thinking. They're resting, and they're thinking about how they can enter into the world and be seen as the truth, to be seen as angels, inside and out. These dark energies are trying to switch the perspective on how they are seen. This is like an energy of Jeffrey Dahmer. You know, the story that I heard about him, you know, it made it seem like he's like a very demented evil person. This is like a person like Jeffrey Dahmer trying to figure out how he can come out into the world and be seen as nothing but love. And I am pretty sure that is exactly what the heck he did to get his victims. So, this is basically a maniac, some type of psychotic energy, a serial Killer. This is a very bad individual, psychotic person or psychotic people or psychotic groups of people that is trying to figure out how they can enter into the world and be seen as nothing but love and light. So the reason that this reading is coming out is so that we can be aware of this, so that we don't wind up being a victim of whoever this psychotic person is or psychotic people are. It appears, I don't know if it's just one person that's psychotic and demented like this, or if it's like a invasion of them. But the reason this reading is coming out, so people of the divine can be aware that it's some crazies out here in the world that's trying to come off as if they are, you know what I'm saying, godly. They wouldn't hurt a fly. But in reality, these people are psychotic. So, with this divine energy over here, this is the Four of Cups right here. This card right here is the Four of Cups with the Chariot. This is basically like putting a circle of protection around you, right? But the way you're going to, according to the cards, the way that you are going to put this circle of protection around you is by filling yourself up with the energy of love. Meditating on the energy of love, drawing in love from God into yourself, and pouring out love from yourself to God, the Most High God. I'm not talking about no dark gods. I'm talking about God, the God of opulence, the God of the one and only God, that God, the Most High God, the Alpha, the Omega, that God. But see, with me using these words, okay, we gotta, because see, these dark energies, they have their God too, and I'm pretty sure their God, they give their God the same meanings. Like their God probably gives them opulence too. Their God gives them love and all of that. Like, so it's like I have to be careful with how I use the word God, because the dark energies, they have a God that does the same thing that the God of light does. So basically the children of the light pull on and draw in the love of light. And because you got the dark energies here that's pulling in and drawing in on the energies of the light. That's what's happening here. You got dark energies here that is trying to make the light energies victims. So with this Two of Rods, this is basically telling the children of the light what is going on. so that you can prepare yourself for this. Sounds kind of spooky and scary, don't it? Basically, children of the light, get prepared. Surround yourself and fill yourself up with put on the shield and the armor of God. Basically, God of the light. Because if you put on the shield and the armor of the God of light, you're going to be able to see these demonic energies very clearly. These demonic energies, they're trying to cloak themselves as if they are divine people, just so that they can attack divine people. So if you fill yourself up with the energy of love and light, you'll be able to see these dark energies. Okay, that's why this reading is coming out, so that so that we can get prepared for this. All right, let's see what else we got here. Yeah. So basically, by us pulling on the energy of love and light, we're going to confuse the demonic energies. The demonic energy is not going to know how to pinpoint you. They're not going to be able to identify if you are of the light or if you are of the darkness. If you put on the shield of God, God of the light, that light that you have on you is going to be so bright that it's going to blind the dark energies. So when the dark energies come looking for a victim, which is their target is divine people of the light, when these demonic people come trying to attack the divine light beings, they're not going to be able to, because your light is going to be so blinding that they're not going to be able to see you. Yeah. I'm picking up that children of the light, you're going to be able to see people's souls. You're going to see right through people. You're going to know who is angels of the light, and you're going to know who is angel of darkness. So go ahead and get close to God. Get all the energy that you need from God of the light. Put on the shield of God of the light. Like all of that energy that you get from the God of the light. Get all of that energy, put it in you. Okay, get it in you, on you. And not only do you just take from God, you also give to God of the light. So you share love with God, like basically communion with God. You commune with God. You have a relationship with God. You let God be your best friend. Let God be your eyes so that you can see. Let's see here. Yeah. The cards is pretty much telling me that the reading is done, that the message is out. Yeah. The message is out. And the world card at the bottom of the deck again. There's a lot of confirmations here in this reading. Let's see what else we get here. Nine of Swords. Yeah. They stressing now. The dark energies is stressing. And then even like the divine people of the light, you guys are probably stressing too, because like I said, this is, you know, for me, I'm not scared. I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Because I already know that the children of light, we are going to raise the vibration of this world. The children of the light, we are always going to be able to see darkness. And if you are a child of the light, you will too. So don't stress yourself. Don't get scared. Don't. Just get closer to God. Basically, if you're worrying, that's because you're not praying. If you pray, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But yeah, it's going to be a missed opportunity for these people, for these dark energies to pinpoint you, to identify you, and to reach this goal. They know it's going to be very difficult to attack divine beings, because divine beings can see. We have the eyes of God. God is our eyes. God sees through us. That's what this is with the Sun card and the Hermit. The angels are loved. Ooh, you got the Devil with the Four Swords. You got the Temperance with the Empress. The Temperance with the Empress is saying that the angels are loved. The Devil with the Four Swords. Come on now. The angels are loved. The angels in this world, the 3D angels in this world, God can see each and every last one of them very clearly. And God knows when to shapeshift his angels' energy so that the angels can see through the souls of others to destroy any demonic forces that comes towards them. So divine beings, you don't have to worry about anything. It's going to be a missed opportunity for any demonic energy to come towards you. So go ahead and rest up. Get you some rest. Relax. Don't worry about nothing because you're going to know it on sight. You're going to know who's demonic on sight. Love divine beings. Love this gift that you have. Love it. Because this gift I'm telling you about, it's going to help you reach all your goals. And you have this gift. And these demonic energies that wants to come towards you, because you know a demonic energy, they only come to lie, kill, steal, and destroy, right? These demonic energies that wants to come towards you, they stressing out because they don't know what to do. They don't know how to attack you. Yeah. Look, they don't know how to attack you. They don't know what to do. All right. So I'm going to pull, because I'm getting drained, guys. So I'm going to pull one card from this deck, read it from the book, and we shall close out, okay? Give us one card. One card. Well, should I take both of them? It's like one fell right here and then there's one right here. Okay, I'll read both of them. But look, it says retreat. And look what it say. Divine intelligence. I'm trying to tell you, divine beings, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You're going to know. All right. And then I go straight to the page. All right. So what it says Metatron. And this is Metatron right here, the Hermit. Metatron as a conduit of the divine. That's divine. It's speaking to you through your thoughts. Look, speaking to you through your thoughts and feelings. This card asks you to notice and to follow your instincts and inspiration. This is your instincts and inspiration. This is your instincts and inspiration. By drawing this oracle, you are bestowed with the powerful presence of this teacher angel because you are a wonderful human being. This is you being a wonderful human being. This is the Empress card twice. Who can receive the frequency of this call. You can receive the frequency of this call with the Temperance. All geniuses arise from the source. And in this moment, you are receiving holy manna because your soul is a temple for the divine. Where's your holy manna at? I think the World card is your holy manna. The World card and the Magician. Right here is your holy manna. And then you just heard the horn honk. Therefore, you may dispense the glory of the divine through each of your creations. through each of your creations. Gotta be divine intelligence. Please rest in silence as you receive Metatron's teaching. Four swords here twice. Rest in silence, four swords, as you receive Metatron's teaching. Okay, so we got that out the way, right? I'm going to read the cards that's left on the table, but let me just organize a little bit. All right, so now what we have on the table, we have the Devil, the Hangman, the Queen of Swords. This is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords came out twice, so I'm just going to put that back. So we have the Devil, the Queen of Swords, the Hangman. We got Retreat. We got the Four of Cups. We got the Chariot. We got basically like the Page of Pentacles, and then we have the Nine of Swords. So with these cards on the table by itself, that means somebody is stressing in regards to where to go. And it's like the devil will flee in 7 different ways. There's a verse in the Bible where they said they will flee in seven different ways. So basically with the Nine of Swords, someone here is stressing because they're trying to pinpoint where it is that they can retreat. This person did something very bad, or this person has very demonic and dark thoughts. And they know that this energy that they're seeking to carry out is going to be a missed opportunity. So this person knows that they have to change their perspective in regards to what it is that they are doing and what it is that they are up to. That's what these cards right here say. Now, I'm going to read this one from the book, and then we're going to close it out. This is Retreat, okay? And basically with this Retreat card, this is Raziel. Raziel is like conducive to a tower moment. Like somebody got to switch it up quick. All right. So what it says Raziel suggests you are pushing yourself too hard, and thus this all-seeing archangel wants you to rest and retreat. The great temple of Abu Simbel was probably built around 1240 BC and was intended to amplify inner stillness for those who were drawn there. Being in retreat will allow you to feel your heart's desire, for love is the vibration that the angels are witness to, and it is the guidance of your loving heart that the angels will inform you of. This is the card of divine orientation, for Raziel stands on the left hand of God and administers many secrets directly to your soul. Chant high to feel the mysteries of Raziel's move through your throat chakra. I'm trying to tell you everything I just said in this reading. So basically, these demonic energies, they thought that they were going to be able to shapeshift into divine light while still being on demon time. But they're not going to be able to do that because the angels of divine white light are going to be able to see them, or they are already seen. So now these demonic forces, they have to go run and hide and shapeshift their energy because they don't want to get caught. So these demonic energies that want to harm you in whatever way, they're not going to be able to because they don't want to get caught, but they're already caught. And it's also saying too that these demonic energies don't know where to hide. They don't know where to go. So the only thing they can do is just sit down and be on their best behavior and try to figure out how to control that inner demon that is within them. Basically, the demons within people or within this person or even within you is not going to be able to come out. The demons are not going to be released into this world. They're going to have to change their perspective because it's like the demons are going to be like tied down energetically. So much so that they're not going to be able to enact whatever it is that they're trying to do. They're not going to have any choice but to sit down and try to figure out how to change their ways, change their perspective, change their aura. They don't know who to attack. They don't know where to go. And the reason why is because I guess demonic energies only attack divine beings, but the divine beings can see. the divine being knows who's demonic. So knowing is half the battle. And once you know what's going on, it's very hard for someone to attack you and get the best of you when you know. So divine beings, you know what's up. All right, guys, that is the reading. I send you guys the energy of love and lights. All right, guys, and I shall talk to you guys next time. Take care.